Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the juice comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because she know what the news is.
Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Scorpio, this will be your edition of 7 whole days. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Scorpio, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders in the cards, keep in mind their energies. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find that energy resonates more, okay, ain't no need for that. Ain't no need for that. I don't do the shit for no other sign. Hey, Scorpio. What's up, that damn Scorpio? You know I love that damn name. Hey, Rob. Hey, Connie. Hey, Phoenix. How are you all today? Happy Memorial Day. Period. Yes. So let's get into your weekly reading. This reading is from Tuesday to Monday. Tuesday to Monday. Spirit, what energies will Scorpio be encountering on Tuesday, please and thank you? What energies will, okay, on Tuesday, you're going to find that it is hard for you to get on the same page with somebody, okay? You trying to come into alignment with something, child, it is a damn struggle. It is a job. If it ain't flowing, let it go. Let it go. What energies will Scorpio be encountering on Wednesday? What energy on Wednesday you have? Damn, it's gonna be a disagreement. It's a conflict, right? And this conflict is over somebody like trying to transfer some energy onto you or change the situation around, okay? And I feel like you not gonna give in to whatever this is, and somebody trying to avoid you because you not changing your mind about something. What energies are Scorpios encountering on Thursday, please and thank you? On Thursday, I feel like somebody, I hope nobody go to the hospital, but I feel like somebody might get a diagnosis or they trying to heal from something, okay? It might be a health matter on Thursday. What energies is surrounding Scorpio for Friday, please and thank you? What energies will be surrounding Scorpio for Friday? On Friday, Scorpio, you will be encountering this double energy. Some of y'all done with a Capricorn. It's going to be some temptation here, Scorpio. Possibly some manipulation by obsessive energy. I feel like there is some deception and some lies. All right. Somebody is trying to, like, it's some self-sabotage here. What energies is the way in Scorpio for Saturday? On Saturday, you have low vibration and runner. I feel like somebody's negative. They quite jealous. Okay. There's a lot of resentment and somebody is running because they're afraid. This could be you or somebody else. Somebody's afraid due to some emotional distance. I feel like there's something unresolved here and you may be detaching from it. What energies are awaiting Scorpio for Sunday? What energies are on Sunday? You will have mirror. I feel like on Sunday you going to do a lot of thinking and reflection. I feel like you're aware of a certain situation. I feel like there's a truth reveal here, and you going to realize somebody was two-faced or trying to project some bullshit onto you. What energies are awaiting Scorpio for Monday? On Monday, okay, there may be some legalities or something going on with a court case, but there is a truth being revealed, okay? There is a truth being revealed. I feel like divine order is being restored. This is the universe stepping in here. If this isn't a court case, this is the universe stepping in here, bringing judgment to a situation. I feel like the truth is going to be faced with these lies, is because if this is a spiritual thing, You got the truth here and you got lies here. And the universe is coming in to set the record straight on Monday. At the bottom of the deck, the reason and the theme for this reading for this week, Scorpio, is sitting pretty. Sitting pretty. I feel like this is you sitting back watching a fucking show. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's shits and giggles the fuck for you. Like I knew it, I'm okay. I'm good. I'ma sit here and watch you fear. You're confident, you're composed, you know, you're unwrapped, you're unroused, you're unaffected. At the bottom of the deck here with this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and fast travel. Somebody is rushing towards you with wealthy men. I feel like somebody rushing towards you. You this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like they see a lot of value in this connection. I feel like if this is not a connection, I feel like this is a job or a position that is coming very quickly that possibly you did not see coming. Okay, with poker face and highly favored, I feel like this is you cool, calm, collected, not showing your motherfucking hand, knowing that everything will work out in your favor. And I feel like we're monitoring spirit. Here it go again. Here it go again. This was in your last reading. I feel like you need to be very observant, Scorpio, because people are watching you like, why is everything working out in the Scorpio favor? We can't tell what Scorpio doing. Scorpio got that goddamn poker face on and shit. With the light and envy. Here's the envy, the jealousy, because you are aware how to move. You know when to stay put. You know when to move forward. Okay, I feel like you travel some long ass road, but I feel like you illuminate something being illuminated to you about some envious person and synchronicities. And I feel like because you are in alignment with mind, body, and spirit, Scorpio, you are paying attention to signs, synchronicities, and omens, and any messages is coming your way, and things are being revealed to you. Scorpio, I feel like with Bob, I love this card. That's my favorite card, and it's that Bob the Builder. Let's take a moment of silence to look at Bob the Builder for all the ladies in the house. Damn. I'm sorry, gentlemen. Just give us a moment. Just give us a moment because this motherfucker look good here. All right, now listen, back. Okay, back to the read, back to the read. And I had a lustful moment. I am a triple Scorpio. I had a lustful moment. I am in my lower chakra right now. God damn it. Okay. It's okay. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. So, Scorpio, I feel like somebody is trying to compose, construct, and build this family life, Scorpio. And with harvest season, I feel like you reaping the rewards, picking all the fruits of your damn labor, and you sitting there looking good, Scorpio. You ain't got the damn worry in the world. You are sitting pretty, male or female. You are sitting pretty. So let me set these energies off to the side, and let's get into the reading for the week, Scorpio. Yeah, champ. Now, Scorpio. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? That damn Scorpio said, yep, that's him, my crush. All right, Scorpio. I feel like on Tuesday, right? I feel like you and somebody are trying to get on the same page, but this shit is a lot of work. It is a lot of work for y'all to come into alignment with somebody. I feel like it's a struggle. You trying to hang in there, Scorpio, but you're getting fucking tired. It's kind of like a bird, and it's getting on your goddamn nerves. Tell me about this matching with hard labor for the Scorpio on Tuesday, please, and thank you. Tell me. Child, look. You can't pay to make this shit up. At the bottom of the deck, you have abandonment. I have Taurus, Scorpio, and Capricorn. You have ascending. I have Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And you have distant future. I have Gemini. I have Virgo and Sagittarius. So Scorpio, I feel like when it comes to healing a situation for yourself, working on a situation. I feel like you like, yeah, I don't know if I want this to move forward with this person or this situation. I might just, abandon this whole motherfucking thing. It's too hard to get on the same page, okay? With distant future. Something taking too damn long, okay? I feel like you was trying to talk to somebody and move something along, or vice versa. It's taking too damn long, yeah. And I feel like with thoughts in opposition, this is all Scorpio energy here, child, and the Aries and the damn Virgo, along with a Libra. I feel like you like, why is this hurt? It keep working against me. Like this what you thinking about. This hurt. It keep working against me. Like it was some shocking revelation about this is not working. It's not working. And it might have to do with an occupation or a job or some health scare. Because that look like a damn doctor. And I got Gemini, Cancer as well as Libra here. So I feel like Scorpio, you were trying to have a conversation in relation to your stability. And what you thinking about is like this shit just ain't working. It's like it's too much. It's too much. We have this high honor and unexpected money. But Scorpio, what I really love about this energy, and this actually contributes to the sitting pretty energy, is that you're highly respected, you're revered, and there's some decisions being made to make changes for you. This is an outside person thinking about this in relation to you. Okay, I feel like there's some unexpected money because you're well respected, you're highly honored, and some commitment. So this might be a marriage, a partnership. This could be a commitment. This can be an agreement for work. But whatever it is, I feel like because you're respected, I feel like you don't see a commitment or something that is going to be binding approaching you, Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like there's someone that's stuck here or tried to leave you stuck. Something has been hanging over time, and I feel like the way you worked on it is you moved the hell on, Scorpio. I feel like for you, you got other things to do, so you're kind of unbothered. You're unbothered with this entity attachment. You're not gonna hold me the fuck hostage. You got me severely fucked up. Okay, I'm focused on me. Yeah, Scorpio, I want you to know this jealousy and envy card that we had saw previously has to do because you're single, you're sexy, and you're successful. All right. And somebody is lacking resources. They might even be lacking a place to stay. Somebody might even be resorting to panhandling. I don't know. But they jealous because you are sitting pretty, Scorpio. So if you wonder what determines how many cars I go down, what determines that is until I understand why we got this governing energy here. As you know, I like to give you a full reading, Scorpio, because I love you. I love you. And I thank you for your support. It is the Scorpios that grew the shit out of this channel. It is the Scorpios that continue to grow this channel. Be not ill advised. You are the power behind CexxiTarot. You are the engine to keep this shit going. So I will never make you pay for an extended reading. Do you get me, Scorpio? But however, if you do want to cross rocks for another time, okay, you can find the link in my description box below to join the channel, and you will have access to all this in the readings. I am running a 50% summer sale as of now, Scorpio. So if you need a personal reading, something tailored just for you, hit a girl up. Hit a girl up on our website. And with that being said, let's keep it pushing. Scorpio. So it's this connection or something at work you trying to get on the same page with, and it's just too much work. It's too much work. It might involve this relationship you was trying to manifest, this relationship you was praying for, but you like, is this shit worth it? That's what you saying. Is this shit worth it? Like it's taking a while to get to stability, and you wanted some changes. You was praying for some changes, child. Okay. Can you tell me about this relationship with manifestation? What's going on with this one on Tuesday? Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you have cold as ice and naive and childlike. I feel like somebody thought you were stupid. well, not even childlike and cold as ice. And because of that, I feel like it's giving fucking around to find out. It's giving fucking around to find out. And I feel like you were not stupid, you were not naive, but I do feel like you had a beginner's mindset into making whatever this is work out. With this relationship, this commitment, or maybe something at work. And it was just too much going on. And I feel like you were hoping and praying for the best, but with setting your ways, somebody's setting their damn ways. I feel like maybe both of you are setting your ways. And when it comes to working together, I feel like something has regressed, took a step back, or maybe you are taking a step back because you no longer feel the same, or you are shutting down. With fighting for your right and smug, I feel like you were standing up for yourself. I feel like on Tuesday, you are sure. It's something about what you're saying. You know you are right. And with Killer Body, some of y'all working out and y'all looking fucking like a snack. I just heard, y'all know, like when I say this shit, because I heard it. Oh where has my Scorpio gone? Well, Scorpio. Hey, the Queenie. Well, this connection, this relationship, you were wanting to bring into alignment with blood isn't thicker than water and sensory overload. I feel like there's something here with family. You were trying to heal, and I feel like now something is stuck. It's just too much going on. It's too much in the fray, in the mix of things, Scorpio. And I feel like for you, what you're seeing is like, my family acting funny as shit. I do. My family acting funny as shit. I got too much going on. I can't even concentrate. I can't focus. This is just too damn much. Or maybe somebody's saying this about you. But I feel like it's this sensory overload that's gonna push you to detach. Can you tell me about why Scorpio ability to concentrate and focus? Because there's something here where family is fucking some shit up. Tell me about the sensory overload. It's stuck. You need to see this from another perspective. Like, look at it from all angles. At the bottom of the deck, you had this friendship and this self-image. You have an insecure friend around you, somebody that want to be like you. That's why that blood isn't thicker than water. This is somebody that feel like, with this abundance, they want to get what you got, know how you got it, okay? But you might be unsure about a friend as well, and you might be like, is this motherfucker or this bitch using me, okay? With burnout and celebration, I feel like you had a damn good time over the weekend during this holiday time, okay? But I feel like you a little bit tired. You trying to recharge and regroup right now. I feel like, Scorpio, that in the past you was trying to work on some issue, resolve it, bridge the gap, and it was left unfinished. And it's real fucking hard to get this to work out. So with this isolation, Scorpio, I feel like this is you withdrawing from the situation on Tuesday, taking some time out to emotionally remove everything from, or being emotionally removed due to the sensory overload, due to whatever all this energy, this influx of energy, or whatever this is coming in, you can't fully concentrate on it. So what you seeing is like, you know what, Cexxi, I'm agreeing myself. It's regrounding time. I need to recharge, regroup. I'm going to withdraw from the damn situation. Okay. I need to do some soul searching about this, do a little introspection and see what are my next moves. So on Tuesday, Cexxi, I'm choosing to be alone. Tell me about this isolation. I love it. This is the way you do shit. At the bottom of the deck, you have this abundance and twin frames. I feel like you have this telepathic and spiritual connection with somebody. It holds a lot of value in your life. I feel like with North Node, you feel like you and this person are connected, or whatever this job is just for you with destiny, Scorpio. I feel like with Jupiter and nurturing, there's an offer being made here. Like, it has the power to grow. It has the power to really glow the fuck up. But see this, somebody needs to protect this offer, and I feel like, or somebody was too protective and was not giving this offer. It's just too much work, and I feel like with the, as soon as you was thinking about fixing it, renewing it, it's like, you know what, it's working against me. So let me just free myself from this situation, okay? I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna just trust the damn process. But Scorpio, the reason you're withdrawing and you're doing this introspection is because of this inner child. This inner child. You feel like you need to work on yourself. You need to heal yourself. Okay, it might involve a child, but I really don't see this. I feel like you're thinking to yourself, why is this so hard to resolve? Why can't we get on the same page? You know, this too much. I need to remove myself from this situation, okay? Because this is hurting me. And I feel like you were coping with the situation for a while, but you don't want to take on some new behavior or some behavior that you grew up from, that you ascended beyond. So what you saying is you're going back inward to do some self-discovery and heal, so you don't get caught up in this bullshit. Tell me about this inner child and his healing. Tell me about this inner child and his healing on Tuesday. Tell me about this inner child. Yeah. Somebody a hog spitter and a fucking bullshitter. That's what the hell they is. They a hog spitter and a bullshitter. At the bottom of the deck, they're a hog spitter and a bullshitter. It's like, I feel like somebody was telling you, yeah, I want us to level up. I want us to be together. Or, yeah, I got that money. I got that job to push you forward. Okay. And I feel like it was all bullshit. And with rumor mill and sescapade, somebody could be talking about who fucking who sucking who. I mean, it's just somebody all up in somebody's business. And with this tight spot, somebody is now stuck in a situation they done fucked around and found out whoever this jealous ex is. So there's a jealous ex here. They don't like seeing you move on or do better than them. Okay, they still got all these fucking feelings that they can't get over. And with this toxic cycle and traffic jam, this person is stuck in a very low vibrational energy. Okay, in relation to the other man or the other woman. Is this you, Scorpio? Are you the other man or the other woman? Or are you the toxic ex that can't move on? Well, Scorpio, I'm here to tell you, told you. That's what I said. I'm here to tell you, told you that the reason you pulling them back is because you got this dumbass. Yes, we gonna call this person. This is the, as Charlemagne would say, this is the fucking donkey of the day. This is the donkey of the day. Okay, so this person, you like, yeah, I'm gonna pull back from this motherfucker. They come in with these grandiose ideas, these delusions and shit, you know, and they think they know, they think they smarter than me. They think they better than me. Okay, and this motherfucker disconnected from reality. They can't see they fucking nose from a hole in their goddamn ass, sexy. Okay, and they think they more important than me than the fuck they are. This is the donkey of the day, sexy. I'm picking up what you putting down, Scorpio. Can you tell me about the delusions of grandeur? So Scorpio, you have this Queen of Cups and this Page of Pentacles. So tomorrow you're going to receive this message, okay? From this person is a little younger, or maybe it's your child. I don't know. And you're going to turn your back on this message. I feel like, motherfucker, you reaching out now. That's what I heard. Motherfucker, you reaching out now. So you might turn your back. You going, this person think, oh yeah, Scorpio, here, I got some good news for you and shit. And you take this news and you look and you like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, Eight of Cups. And this person is returning after something been stagnant, and I feel like you immediately realize somebody want to rebuild something with you. But the reason they trying to rebuild something with you because they trying to avoid some shit falling apart, Scorpio. I feel like you dropped whoever this unstable in and out motherfucker is. It might involve a Sagittarius. This person was a narcissist, controlling, bitter, or they pissed you the hell off. They pissed you the hell off on Tuesday. You like, this is fucking too much, bitch. Can you tell me about this news Scorpio receiving on Tuesday, tomorrow, please and thank you? What is this Page of Pentacles? All right, crossing the line, crossing the line. You like, oh, no, 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 no. You cross the line, bruh. You cross the line, sis. You pushing your boundaries. You think it's sweet like that. Okay, you took this shit a little too far. Okay, and somebody like might be throwing something up in your face, and I feel like it's inappropriate. I feel like it's inappropriate. Sinking feeling peace offering, and I feel like you thought this was gonna work out. I feel like you thought this was going come to some resolution, and now you don't have faith in it no more with sinking feeling. Okay, and with positive reputation and karmic rewards, this is you keeping your head up high, knowing and trusting and going with the flow that the universe is going to bring you everything you deserve. Scorpio, I feel like with bad investments and taboo attraction, there's some idiot. This is the donkey of the day. You feel like they just burn through their money, burn through their resources, or they possibly or are burning through your money and your resources. You feel like this motherfucker got some sneaky plans and they hiding some shit and they doing shit behind your fucking back that you can't see, and you feel like they keeping quiet about the bullshit they doing. This motherfucker is crossing the line. Can you tell me about the Queen of Cups? Because this is you searching your emotions and your feelings tomorrow. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Yeah. So when you search your emotions, your answer is going to be kick rocks with no socks, motherfucker. Kick rocks with no socks and get a whole bunch of get a whole bunch of blisters, scrapes, bumps, and bleeding on your motherfucking feet on the way the fuck out the door. Kick rocks with no goddamn socks. Because you kicking this person to the curb. You feel like they crossed the line. You know, you don't want to forgive. You don't want to fucking forget. And you like, bitch, you are now in the trash. You are now in the trash. Okay, heroic nine says love language discover, and this person coming in like they rescuing you. This is that overinflated ego, that overinflated importance in your life that they technically do not have, and they coming in like, Scorpio, here I come to save the day, and it's a bunch of hog spit bullshit and nonsense. Scorpio, this person motherfucker make you sick to your goddamn stomach, you know, and I feel like you should love whoever this is, and you like, fuck off, I'm doing good without your ass. Well, damn, Scorpio. Why is Scorpio telling this motherfucker to kick rocks? Oh, wait, we want to take a flip. Reported. I feel like you already talked about this with reported. I feel like this person coming in, and I feel like you want, it was an incident, and whatever this incident, it left you upset. It left you feeling like a victim. You was mentally drained. And you like, yeah, kick rocks. Okay. I feel like it has to do with somebody was hiding something with camouflage and habitat. Somebody was hiding something in relation to a home. Somebody was hiding something in relation to a family. Somebody was hiding something in relation to what's going on in this home with unaltered reality. Okay. And this unaltered reality, I feel like you like, I can't change this. I can't do nothing about this. Tell me about this news, because whatever this message is, you feel like it's crossing a line. Somebody pushing your boundaries. They took something a little too far tomorrow. Yeah. Because this person is now trying to keep the peace after they done crossed the line. Okay. So this is an apology coming in. You know, like, baby, I'm sorry I crossed the line. Or Scorpio, you know, I crossed the line. And this person want to talk to you. They've been thinking about this because they want things to change. This is like, but I feel like whatever they did, you resent this person. I do. It was strong mind and intuitively closed off. I feel like your intuition, I feel like somebody could not see that, you know, how important this connection or how wonderful this union or this partnership or this contractual agreement could have been. Right. And with that being said, I feel like, you know, you shut down. Okay, with his sex capades and his looking good and feeling fierce and his paranoid. I feel like you might be thinking somebody cheating on you or somebody is afraid of losing you to another person. All right, so let's see this keeping the peace. And then we moving on to Wednesday. Tell me about keeping the peace. Tell me about keeping the peace, please, and thank you. this guy, this nice guy. So somebody coming in like they're a nice guy, but this the person across the line with you, okay? And I feel like they want to move on, try to have this new beginning. They've been thinking about it, like, yeah, I better go on to fix this shit. And you over here like, no, bitch, you crossed the line, okay? I feel like somebody's mentally and emotionally unstable, and I feel like you just want to close this shit out because maybe it make you feel that way. Okay, I feel like you into something with this soulmate, this partnership, and somebody gonna feel stuck. Like, oh my goodness, how do I get out of here? Get out of this. And this person trying to play nice guy to keep the peace and come back, and you like kick rocks with no socks. And I hope your feet bleeding, bitch. Okay, now Scorpio on Wednesday. This is the argument. There's some conflict, some drama, because you feel like somebody trying to take something from you, or they already did this or some bullshit. I feel like this is a person attempting to be like you, take what you have. Okay, I feel like whatever this is with this black sheep, you not giving into this. You not conforming to this. You like, no, this is not what we fucking doing. This shit is unorthodox. I feel like you see your worth, you're a trailblazer, you're a free spirit, and you want the goddamn truth. And you want the truth. And whatever this truth is, somebody is avoiding facing this truth. Somebody's avoiding you because you will not change. You will not give up. You will not conform to whatever the hell they're doing. Whoever this divine masculine is, I don't know who this man is, but this man, okay, I feel like they trying to avoid getting exposed. They trying to avoid getting exposed about something. They trying to avoid being exposed, and they doing a lot of deep thinking about their foundation and their structure, but they realize, I feel like you the start, that something is getting further and further away from them. I feel like it's like it's a goal that's like so far away, and they being exposed for this. So let's see what's being exposed here. Tell me about this exposed on Wednesday, because this person is getting the fuck exposed. What's being exposed on Wednesday? That possibly there was a third party, some heartbreak, some disappointment that brought you pain. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like it's overwhelming that somebody started something new. Okay, and somebody was avoiding the reality of a situation and shit. Okay, I feel like you freed yourself from this reckless motherfucker. Okay, and now somebody rushing in, and because they abused their power, manipulated the situation, trying to work on them. Possibly it's your boss, a Gemini. I don't the fuck know. But hold up. Let's look at this expose here with this Three of Swords. What's being exposed with this Three of Swords? What is this Three of Swords on Wednesday? On Wednesday, it's like sharing resources. Somebody wasn't fair, they wasn't sharing resources, or it's like somebody was in a position to help you. Somebody was in a position to share with you. Okay, but they did not. They did not. They just stood there. And with spotlight and spirits got your back, it don't matter. It don't matter. Cause look at that, honey. You getting all the attention. You see all that money in that damn card. Spirit got your back. Everything gonna be fine. So baby, walk away. Walk away. You don't need this shit. This shite. I am such an asshole. Alright, can you tell me more about the sharing resources? Somebody might not have it to give now, but you ain't changing. With ritual and courthouse, I feel like this is something this person do over the fucking over again, and then they try to judge the situation like, damn, I should have just did the right thing. Or this is possibly a legal situation, and somebody got to give up this fucking money. Somebody got to give up this money. Yeah, and somebody just stuck with this shit for a long ass time. Somebody stuck with this shit for a long ass time, and it makes somebody really envious and jealous that you single and you sexy, and this person has nothing to give you, nothing to nothing. Like it's just nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have a job. Maybe this person don't have a job. On Thursday, Scorpio, on Thursday, somebody may get hospitalized, or there's an urgent situation here, or there's some maybe there's some illness, or somebody has been diagnosed with a condition, okay, but there's some healing needed here, okay. Somebody's in a lot of emotional pain because of some abandonment or losing something after some change, okay, Scorpio. And I feel like on Thursday, somebody like, yo, baby, please, can you forgive me, Scorpio? You know, I'm sorry for hurting you, putting you in this emotional pain. But I don't feel like you in pain. Why do they think this? Because you sitting pretty. That's that grandiose, overflated ego that don't give you the fucking day. Yeah. Anywho, you know, they thought about this. It's like now they want to move forward when they want this fresh beginning. But are you open to this? Because this shit is toxic. This shit is really toxic. Okay, it's a toxic situation. It's filled with toxic people. It's time to let this shit go. This person think fucked up, like they mindset. It's just a dead end. Okay, and with the spirit guides, I feel like here's your spirit team here to offer you some assistance, and there's an act of kindness here. This act of kindness, so this person is going to make this small gesture of love, right, to try to create some big impact with you on Thursday after hurting you, okay. And I feel like they come to apologize to try to uplift and support you, and but there's a ripple effect. It's a ripple effect here, so let's see what this is. What is this act of kindness? It's like, I've seen the lights. This act of kindness, this is somebody, Page of Cups. I'm sorry, Scorpio. I'm so sorry. You know, this person has this new idea or this information they want to give to you. They might even give you some small token of love, okay? They feel like they got some insight. But Scorpio, intuitively, you know they want to come back. You know intuitively that they miss you. This could be a friend. There is a spiritual connection here. I feel like you might want to reunite with whoever this to. I'm not sure. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. But I feel like Scorpio, no matter what's happening, you're courageous, you're confident, and there's some successful movement forward for you. Some of you got like a group of friends that you on the same page with. Scorpio, I feel like you ending a situation with death because somebody missed their opportunity. They missed their chance. And for you, this situation is still stagnant. It is the fuck stuck, or you will slow it down, Scorpio. And this is on Thursday. So can you tell me why they doing the Page of Cups? Why they coming in with this Page of Cups and this act of kindness? Okay. The reason they doing this is because you seem unbothered. Your head is held high. I feel like you have no regrets. I feel like you was faced with some difficulty, or you face this difficulty with dignity and pride. You know, I feel like, you know, with you got a healing heart and clingy. Somebody I feel like some of y'all realize you was holding on to a situation too tight or something, but you healing it, okay? With this backseat lover and playing a victim, somebody going to try to say, Scorpio, you don't give me enough attention. Or maybe you feel like this person don't give you enough attention. I feel like with sticks and stones and isolation in a crowd, I feel like when you alone and you be thinking or you see some shit, you be cursing this motherfucker out. I do. I feel like you be cursing whoever this out. Can you tell me about this forgiveness? Why is this forgiveness here? The forgiveness is because somebody brought drama magnet. They brought all this drama into your life, okay? Uninvited guests. It could be a third party or somebody that's trying to push their way in, okay? And it's like they won't take no for an answer. They refusing to let go, Scorpio, all right? You might see this storm brewing on Thursday, okay, with this sinking feeling when they come in with this peace offering. I feel like you want this person to leave you the fuck alone. Tell me about this uninvited guest. Because this person is real forceful and demanding on Thursday. cacophony. Like it's like this person causes so many distractions. What they do is they gonna come in, they gonna cause some damn distraction. They gonna tell you it was a misunderstanding, you misinterpreted something, okay? And I feel like with trial and error and growth mindset, I feel in artificial intelligence, you feel like this person was being fake. You could feel like this person was coming in like, yeah, we could work this out, we can grow this. But I feel like it's something here with some technology. Or this is you saying I'm not putting in no work, because with artificial intelligence, when you use like Chat GPT or you use AI, you don't really have to do the work. The artificial intelligence do it for you. And I feel like this you saying I ain't doing shit. Yeah, the competition, rest in peace. So this is like if somebody was trying to compete, they couldn't compare. Or if this somebody trying to put you in competition, you ending it. You like, oh, I'm not competing for that. The fuck, and you out of there. Or if somebody was in here trying to compete for something you want, that competition is over, and you are sexy and single, and that keep coming out of different decks. So what is this distraction? Somebody could have been distracted by a third party. What is this distraction? Because it's like now it's this unhealthy relationship, and this is why you don't want to be bothered with this. And now, what is this? Yeah, it's like some conflict with this family and a sweetheart. So I feel like it was some abandoning of one and closing out. So if it was some family conflict, it's being closed out. If somebody now wants to work on this, I feel like you trying to protect yourself from evildoers. I feel like you trying to protect yourself from people trying to glamour you with shit. Yeah, manipulation. You like, yeah, like go play with yourself. Go play the fuck with yourself. That's what you seeing on Thursday, Scorpio. Now on Friday, you have this double energy. Rob said he's God's gifted woman. It's no need for him to compete. That's how I feel, Rob. I'm God's gifted man. The fuck? All Scorpios, y'all better know y'all God's gift. You are highly favored. So on Friday, Scorpio, it's like there's this double energy. It might involve a Capricorn. There's some temptation, some manipulation, somebody deceptive. Okay, when it comes to some legal issues, maybe this is a legally binding contract, because the devil is also binding, and there's some legalities here. I feel like there's a collaboration about this. The U.S. It might be the U.S. Department of Labor stepping in for something. Okay, and with this downfall equals stuck. I feel like something done fell the fuck apart. Okay, but do not allow this downfall to dictate what your future is, okay? Because you struggle. You might feel like you failed at something, but this story isn't over yet. It's not. You might be quite tired of this, bored of this situation. Okay, you might feel like this daily routine. You want more out of life. You longer for some change. Okay, you longer for things to come in alignment with balance. Something you done with a Scorpio. A Libra. I feel like you weighing things out. I feel like you watching your steps. But whatever this is, you still standing despite it all. You still standing. You not going. Yeah, like it's like on Friday, you not giving up. It's like somebody tried to break you, but nothing can break you. You are unstoppable. Can you tell me about this double energy with this legal? What is this double energy with legal? Eight of Pentacles. So it will be worked out. It will be worked out. There's a conversation after some ending, after some betrayal, okay? And you feel like I put in all this hard work and it ain't amount to shit. Tell me about still standing. Because you're not giving up. So somebody's returning to make something right with you on Friday. But however they're approaching you is not working. They're disappointed, but they disappointed you. Like whoever this is, they greedy, they materialistic, they not grounded, and they coming in to renew something with you. But this opportunity may be delayed. You might have gave up on this. Can you tell me about the legal situation or this double? I feel like it's something binding here that's being worked out. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. You could be focused. It's going to be an investigation. This is involving some investigation. Something's being looked into. Okay, or maybe you're doing this on Friday. You doing some investigating. You might have some receipts. Okay, it's like certain things aren't as cut and dry as you think. With settling and higher learning, I feel like you have the spiritual knowledge, the access to your Akashic records to realize, like, yo, like, I'm not settling for this smarter than now. Like, you know better. You know better. Tell me about head held high with the world in reverse. Because whatever this is, it's not working, but somebody coming back. Blindly following through. This is somebody not seeing the forest for the trees. It's like somebody's returning. Okay, they trying to take ownership of their actions. I feel like your head held high, and you realize like you can change paths. You gonna make a choice to change paths. Yeah, because you learned from the past. I feel like we're going with the flow. You like in the past, I tried to work with this. In the past, I tried to go with the flow. But with this peak season and this divine masculine, this masculine, they refusing to let go. They refusing to let go, but I see a shitload of fucking money. Can you tell me about blindly following through? This might involve a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Cancer, or a Leo. But somebody wants to negotiate here. But they're karmic. This masculine keeps showing up, and they is not in a great space or light. Okay, I feel like you have a lot of sexual attraction with whoever this person is. You are a star seed. Somehow they might be harvesting your energy. Okay, I feel like there's a message because somebody's upset with animosity, and they're like, I need something more real, more valid, more valuable with this real love. And I feel like with this achievement and block, this didn't work out. It didn't work out. And I feel like somebody lying about on some documents. Somebody falsified some fucking documents. And that's why this investigation is going on. Can you tell me about this investigation on Friday? Yeah, I feel like you just cold as ice. You not part of this. Whatever this is, you're not part of this manipulation. Or you grew cold to this because you knew somebody was trying to pull the strings up. You like, bow back, bitch, with death magic. Bow back, bitch. Okay, with this Ice King. We need to stay apart with destruction. Okay, because this the Ice King and the Ice Queen. I got lovers in separation. It's like, bow back, bitch. This ain't working. Okay, and I'm spiritually attuned. I'm spiritually in tune. And I'm spiritually guided. Okay, I pray. I know which way to go. And it ain't with you or it ain't here. Okay, so you can get the fuck on. That's why this motherfucker is in this space and they being controlled by something and you refuse to allow it to control you. You better talk your shit, Scorpio. Now on Saturday, Scorpio, I feel like there's a low vibrational energy here and somebody's getting away. They running away from this energy. Okay, it's jealousy, it's negativity, it's a lot of resentment. Somebody is full of fear, and there's a lot of emotional distance. Somebody's detached. There's an unresolved issue in relation to this house, this home, this structure, or this building. Okay, and somebody is very obsessive. They're very focused. Let me show you the card again. I feel like I moved it too fast. They're very obsessive. They're very focused. Like somebody is trying to keep something together. Okay, it's like somebody's overly attached to you, and something with business and temptation and sea lioning. This is like passive aggressive trolling. But it's some deception here. Just like they pretending to care or be curious, but somebody want to harass you or derail you on Saturday. What is this sea lioning? Like, don't deceive yourself. The end of a conflict. 5 of Wands in reverse. So, to resolve this conflict, somebody being real passive aggressive. Somebody miss you. But it's a lot of unhappiness and instability and insecurity here. What is this self-deception with this temptation? It's like you got to make a wise choice on Saturday, Scorpio. 8 of Swords. Or you can be stuck. You might be overthinking a situation. Okay, you could feel entrapped because it's like something needs to be fair, and there's a manipulative, controlling energy here, and it's making you unhappy, and it's like you hindering your own progress by continuing to participate with this low vibration. It's like you hindering your own progress. I feel like you going to somebody's house or somebody going to somebody else's house with some fucked up intentions. And they acting like on Saturday, yeah, I want to fix this, I want to resolve this. But it's a whole bunch of manipulation involved here. Can you tell me about this low vibration runner in house? Yeah. The Hierophant in reverse. Somebody's doing with the Taurus. This could be somebody going against the norm, rebelling, breaking some rules or some shit. Somebody gonna open up about some lies and some deceptions when they come back with the 7 of Swords in reverse. Can you tell me about this self-deception with the 8 of Swords on Saturday? Tell me about the self-deception. Balancing out. It's like, I feel like you might end up, be careful, because you might end up in a situation where you stuck. And it's like, you may feel like you being pulled in another direction. Like you might be trying to be everything to everybody. And no. It got to be fair. I feel like you are open to talk to this person. We're open to calls of communication because you want to hit some sort of target. But I need you to know that somebody is watching you communicate with. Okay, they watching who you communicate with. Somebody is trying to catch you in something. Yeah. Okay, networking and playing victim. I feel like somebody is talking to a group about how this ending fucked them up, or it's weird. Tell me about this this low vibration runner in the Hierophant in reverse. Because somebody is rebelling against this. Looking good and feeling fierce. Somebody, so like, I feel like you running from this low vibration because things not going as you need them to go. And I feel like you take a great deal of pride in your appearance. You feel good. You very confident. Okay. And I feel like you getting a download that somebody is refusing to let go. But I feel like with Say Less, you haven't been talking to this person much. You don't have much to say. So can you tell me about the sea lioning with the 5 of Wands in reverse? Because somebody is being passive aggressive to try to end the conflict. Sacrifice, hoarding, increasing finances. And I feel like somebody wants you to keep giving more while they keep their shit to themselves. And, because they see you make more money or you got more money. You have more than what they have. And they being passive aggressive, wanting you to give more. But they hoarding all they shit. Yeah, playing a fucking victim and shit. That's why you letting this go. Tell me about this hoarding energy. Somebody just keep holding on to some shit, holding on to some money. Maybe they're a hoarder in the house and they need to let something go and some shit. Tell me about this hoarding. something that belonged to a lover or a twin flame, Gemini, some shit, something with stability. It's a love offer here for a karmic fin. So somebody could be holding their money back to give to somebody else. Tell me about this sacrifice. They need to stop doing this shit. Sacrifice it. Let it go. Love spell. Somebody could be under somebody's love spell and they be sacrificing you, but I feel like you moving on from this opposing force. I feel like you putting a lot of distance between you and someone else, or that is the advice. I'm gonna go back and give you some advice on this shit. Tell me about the increase of finances for Saturday. Yeah, you like fuck out of here, death magic. I feel like somebody got the money here and you like, no, I don't have nothing for you. Yeah, I got it, but you ain't gonna be using me when you don't have shit. The fuck? On Sunday, Scorpio, on Sunday, there is this mirror energy. I feel like you doing a lot of reflection, you aware of a lot of things. I feel like a truth is being revealed about some gift. Some truth is being revealed on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, on Sunday about some gift and healing something. I feel like you're bossing up, Scorpio. You leveling up. I feel like I heard you can't see me. You can't see me. And with the crystal ball in the near future, I feel like with autumn there's gonna be some changes. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be some revenge plot. It's some revenge being plotted. It's like somebody want to give somebody back. Somebody's unwilling to give up or throw in the towel. Somebody waiting for the right time and place to come back stronger. What is this revenge plot on Sunday? What is this revenge plot on Sunday? To give you something. Ace of Pentacles make an offer to you because somebody's angry at some reckless behavior, and I feel like you freed yourself from this. Could involve a Gemini, Aries, or a Capricorn. Can you tell me about bossing up? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a lack of stability, after some lack of stability, after some insecurity, after not being properly cared for, you bossing up. Okay, I feel like you successfully move forward out of this. Okay, I do. I feel like you decide, look, I don't want that. I don't want that. I know what I want. I feel like there's some friends here as well, and they helping you work through this. I do see that intuitively you do see the manipulation. You feel like it's a lot of secrets, and karma is going to play out. So this might be spiritual revenge. Tell me about the revenge. So maybe your glow up is your revenge. Tell me about the revenge with the Ace of Pentacles. Love language discovered in reverse. It's like somebody still don't know exactly who the fuck you are. They don't. They don't. And with goals, I feel like that's why you abandoning this shit. You like, no, somebody was trying to keep you separate from some other things. And I feel like what they thought was their win is your win. It's a flawless execution, Scorpio. Oh, this is you. Tell me about the gift. I'm and bossing up with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Um, I feel like unexpected compliment in reverse is like you don't have no respect for whoever this is. I feel like you don't care about their damn compliments. Yeah, you feel like this person fake as hell. You with the black gloves, you feel like they trying not to leave no evidence. Okay, I feel like with financial freedom, I feel like you are sitting pretty, like this doesn't really affect you. Tell me about this because you gonna boss up after some financial loss, or and then somebody, like, you expect this person to come in, yeah, download. So you intuitive, you know to protect yourself, because you getting this download about this person coming back or something after you bossed up, and you feel like fake it. You feel like this person fake, and you feel like they bring too much drama in your life with spiritual overload, so you icing it out with coldest ice. Can you tell me about it's like a revenge plot. I feel like this is spiritual revenge though over time. And I feel like you gonna be given something and somebody still don't know who you are. Like they still don't know what your love language is. Yeah, with revolving door, you can't keep running in and out of my life. Yeah, I feel like you sexy and single, and I feel like you gotta use your time wisely and think about who you helping. Do they deserve your help? Are you involving yourself in somebody's karma? Fuck that. We don't want that. Can you tell me about these downloads Scorpio receiving, please and thank you, on Monday? About somebody lying with a flying monkey, okay? And I feel like you protecting yourself, walking away from it. Tell me about this revolving door, because somebody keep coming in and out. You know, they don't even know what you like, none of that shit. Yeah, boss. I feel like somebody think they got it like that, but I feel like what you like unbothered commitment, high honor. I just feel like whatever this commitment is, you really don't give a fuck. I feel like, yeah, this is your self respect, your dignity, and you gonna move the fuck on. You like whatever, somebody talking for the sake of talking, trying to convince you of some shit, and you don't give a damn. You like, yeah, okay. I'm just watch you play yourself the fuck out. On Monday, Scorpio, it could be a court case here, a court case. Some of y'all gotta go to court on Monday, or something's being judged. There is a truth being revealed. Divine order is being restored in relation to some confusion and some illusions, because there's some confusion or illusions here. And I feel like the truth is being revealed in relation about some group or some squad. I feel like with dreams, I feel like in guarded. I feel like somebody feels very vulnerable in relation to something they wanted, or this group is confused. And I feel like you guarding your security at all costs. It's like somebody is vulnerable to stay in a situation that no longer serves them. This is what I'm getting. Even though the truth coming out. Can you tell me about sunk cost fallacy? Because this is no longer beneficial. And somebody in denial. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, nothing's changing. It's going to yield some karma. That's in reverse. Yeah, somebody returning and they still lying. Can you tell me about this court case? Three of Cups. So it's a renewal here, and something's being judged. People coming together, celebrating. Somebody judging somebody for who they hang with or something. And I feel like somebody in their feelings about something ending, and it's just a lot of contemplation with the Four of Swords. What is this? It's like, don't stay in this situation any longer. Nothing changes. What is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? In the peace, yeah. Like, I feel like somebody isn't changing. So you got to find peace, harmony, tranquility within. Be in a state of calm. Yeah, because you got a sinking feeling as about something coming back. And I feel like you have a chance to avoid something because you sitting pretty. Tell me about the court case with the Three of Cups. Thank you, Deborah. Yeah. So it's like this person like blaming you, it's you, and you blaming them and shit. It's like somebody not taking accountability, Scorpio. They avoiding responsibility, playing a fucking victim, and you know why they didn't do what it is they were supposed to do, but really they trying to keep shit separate. Don't want it's like almost like I don't want this to know about this. Because when you see food tray, this is somebody that don't want their food to touch. This is somebody that don't want their lives to for instance, let's keep the family away from the lover. Let's keep the friends away from the family. That kind of shit. And it's a flawless execution. And I feel like when you let this go, because I don't know what they trying to keep you away from, but they accusing you. But once you let this go, that's when you actually win. What are they blaming Scorpio for? What they blaming Scorpio for? Because you stood up for yourself, fighting for your right? Why is you wrong for standing up for yourself? This manipulative as shit. You like, motherfucker, you gotta be out your mind or out of this world. We're going with the flow. If you think I'm gonna keep sticking around for this shit, learning from the past. You like, you got me fucked up. Like somebody just wants you to keep being open to their bullshit. Can you tell me what this confusion and illusion is on Monday? About you leveling up, rising star, you balance, and now it's a soulmate that's in their feelings because you ended it. But you sitting pretty. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank? Oh wait, no, not this. I don't do this. Hold up, y'all. Oh, my bad. Scorpio on Monday. What advice do we have for Scorpio on Monday? Because it's hard for you to bring something into alignment and somebody coming in like they nice. Okay. I feel like you need to focus on what this person trying to get you used to with conditioning. Focus on what it is you know. I feel like you need to do this in the work, Scorpio, because somebody don't deserve you or they don't deserve what it is you bring to the table. I just don't. I feel like for some of you, y'all might be speaking up for as to why you changing your mind, speaking up for a career change, because there's a dream job here for you. It is. Can you tell me what's going on for Scorpio on Wednesday? What advice you have for Scorpio on Wednesday? Because I feel like there's some argument and somebody blaming you, trying to make it like you the problem, avoiding the real situation at hand on Wednesday. And I feel like they want you to stay here for the bullshit with hosting daydream. I would drink. Yeah, I feel like they want you to stay here for the bullshit, and I feel like you know better. I feel like somebody's advising you as to what your true purpose is. Because Scorpio, somebody is over here lying, trying to convince you that you belong here, you comfortable here. No, the fuck no. And on Thursday, Scorpio, you have this situation. Somebody could be being diagnosed, somebody could be going to hospital, but I feel like it's some healing needed here on Thursday. Tell me what advice you have for Scorpio on Thursday. Yeah, freedom of location. Look, you free to go wherever you want to go. But some of you, if you find yourself in a hospital and you not don't feel safe there, get somebody to get you the fuck out of there. But Scorpio, I feel like your head is held high. Like you have this truly prosperous life. You know, you not really controlled or stuck or confined to anything, Scorpio. I feel like with training and experiment, you try to get a situation like or a person to understand who you are. I feel like you were open to work this out, okay? But then you started realizing, and when you looked into this, that this is working against me. You know, this person trying to compete against me or work against me. So you just pull back. You pull back on Thursday. Now on Friday, Scorpio, you got this double energy, this toxic energy, okay? And I feel like you still standing after all this pain and this hurt, and you was trying to bring things in a balance, and you know that somebody is going to reap their karma. What advice do you have for Scorpio for Thursday? On Thursday, Spirit is saying take your power back with empowerment. Okay, I feel like you need to be fully fully ready to step into your power, accept responsibility to come with it. I feel like Scorpio, you resolve some financial issues on Thursday. You know your money is looking good and you are free to create and begin some new dreams, some new endeavor of yours. I feel like you need to take control over your time management. Okay, Scorpio. I feel like you are trying to help somebody, or somebody that's envious of you is trying to obligate you to do something. And I feel like you need to take your power back. And on Saturday, Scorpio, this is the energy of where you know there's this low vibrational energy, and this person is running from their problems, trying to avoid you. Okay, I feel like whoever this is, they want you to keep sacrificing while they hoard their resources and shit. What advice do you have for Scorpio for Saturday? What advice do you this person, because they lazy, they fucking lazy. It's like this person's dreams is so much bigger than what they willing to fucking work for. But they want you to keep doing while they holding back they shit. And I feel like they trying to convince you, and I feel like you try to help this person, but I just feel like they a liar. I feel like it's the same person. And I feel like somebody's comfortable and think they entitled to the shit you have, and then they be trying to give you all this pressure to do certain shit, and you need to walk the fuck away and take care of yourself, because there's something better for you. Now on Sunday, Scorpio, I feel like you know you aware of something and you had this inner truth with mirroring. I feel like you need to protect yourself. I feel like you realize somebody a liar, they two-faced. I feel like somebody just keep coming in and out. And what advice you got for Scorpio for Sunday? On Sunday, Spirit is saying, like with Dream Drive, it's like you could get paid just for being you. I don't know if somebody trying to come in here and make it like, yeah, Scorpio, what you doing is wrong. But they got you fucked up, because you could show somebody how to get paid for just being them. Because you do it. You get paid for just being you. Yeah, but it's like you realize this person is trying to compete with you. So you pulling back. You pulling back. Scorpio, I want you to know you have this passive income coming in. And use this money wisely. I feel like you need to get rid of this fear of failure, because you got the time and the freedom to do whatever it is you want to do, Scorpio. Now on Monday, Scorpio, I feel like there's this court case or this judging of a situation, and it's a lot of confusion here. I feel like there's a group of people. I feel like it's a group of people here, and they accusing each other of shit, and I feel like you standing up for yourself. I feel like you the one that brought the attention to whatever this situation is. And I feel like nothing's changing here with this group and whatever this is on Monday. What advice you have for Scorpio on Monday? But it's you who figured out what the problem is or something. Pressure. So on Monday, it's like it's some social pressures or some family influences that could be affecting your choices. And I feel like you gonna realize something is sinking, something is going under. Okay, Scorpio, I feel like with healing and retirement, some of you just need to go somewhere else or leave this alone. That's what's gonna fix the situation. I feel like you do come up with some means to have this financial freedom. I feel like Scorpio, if you take control over your time, everything will work out. You are not obligated to fuck with, deal with, be involved with anybody that envies you, Scorpio. I feel like this next career change will level you the fuck up. Everything is going to be everything, Scorpio. I do. I feel like you a little closed off to some connection. Okay, I feel like somebody is denying. I feel like somebody trying to accuse you of being impatient, and that's not true. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like if you were looking for your dream home, that's going to work out. It's like it's something here where you're sitting pretty and you don't have to be involved in this stuff. Oh, Scorpio. This has been your edition of 7 whole days. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Scorpio, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. I might do an all signs. I'm thinking about doing an all signs and going live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Okay, it's going to be quick pulls, and I don't want the reading to be more than an hour and a half. Okay, I love y'all because I realized I could go live on Facebook again after they shut down the old Facebook and I got the new Facebook. The time has passed. I can do it now. So we'll see where we're going. So I want you all to have a great evening. Don't forget to become a member of my channel. You just hit the description, go in the description box below and hit the link with the join. You have access to all extended readings. If you want something more tailored and personal to you, you can book a reading on my website, CexxiTarotReadings.com. It's pinned at the bottom of the page, and it's also linked in the description box below. And I prayerfully, this weekly message gave you some clarity. And, you know, Scorpio, I really pray that you liked. Hopefully you commented. But more importantly, goddamn it, subscribe. Especially if you know you keep bringing your ass back to this channel, Scorpio. And one more thing, Scorpio. I do love you. I love you. Thank you, Justin. Oh, Scorpio. I love you so. Gang, Scorpio. Peace.
Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because she know what the